Greetings. Good morning, my dears. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a lovely weekend. So we're here again, starting a new week with our usual letting go guidance session. Like to just check in with the energy, check in with you. And if you're here live, say hi. The whole idea of letting go, it's all about awareness of who is the truth of you, and really getting clear on receiving your insights, your inner wisdom, connecting with your heart. That's always the key piece. So that's what the theme is that kind of carry us through all of these sessions. I do this every week with you, but just tuning into the energy. I'm actually really thrilled that we get to do this together today, because today is the beginning of a new week, of course. But good morning, Mesha. Happy Monday to you too. So tomorrow is the new moon. And so there's two really important pieces about this new moon that makes it really auspicious. Auspicious is one of my favorite words. So the two things about this new moon, and if you're aware of following the themes of the different stages or phases of the moon cycle, the new moon is when you get to set your intentions. And then it's a good thing to sort of feel into what does that bring with it. So this new moon tomorrow is actually called a black moon, and it's also in the sign of Leo. So Leo energy, super fiery, courageous, putting your stamp, putting your best version. And so it is really about that aligning with the truth of you. Now, the thing about the black moon is the black moon is a little bit equivalent to what a blue moon is. A blue moon is a full moon phase, and it's the third one that happens in a month. A black moon is the third one of 4 new moons in a season. So this is the third new moon of summer, and we have one more, but so the thing about this is it's quite rare. These black moons only happen every 33 months. So once every 3 years, basically. So very powerful. So this is a theme that I've been talking about over the last couple of weeks, is that the energy that we're sitting in right now in August, whatever you decide to do or put in action is going to see you through the rest of this year. So that's why it's so important to look at what do you want to be, what do you want to achieve, what is the truth of you, and are you fully aligning with that? So all that being said, take a deep breath with me. And you can, if whether you're watching with me live or you're watching the replay, you still get to feel the energy. So just come into this moment, park all the intentions and the I wonders and the oh my goodness I've got to do, and we'll just land into this moment together. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. And as we do that collectively, I'm going to, Mesha says, wow, that's the black moon part. Black moon and new moon in Leo. Very exciting stuff. And so in order to access this truth of you, this aligning with your calling, with your mission, aligning with and bringing to being, to share with everyone else your unique gifts. That's what the world needs from you. Just you. Each one of us have special, unique, powerful gifts, which we as a soul intended to share with the whole. And so are you playing full out? Are you showing up and sharing them? And if not, maybe you are, and if you are, that's awesome. But let's see what we can let go of. What can we focus on letting go of in order to really feel that, know it at a deep, deep level? And this is a good one. So what we're going to look at giving up and letting go of this week is gossiping or spreading rumors. That's a really good one to see Are you telling a story about yourself? Are you hearing things outside of yourself and then repeating it? Avoiding spreading rumors and gossiping is a very, very important piece about really, this is what I'm saying, is I feel like the theme of this is about accessing the truth of you. So if you are muddying that up with things that you've heard or gossiping, and then that actually creates an energy, right? So I don't know about you, but I want to create a truthful, honest, authentic, operating from integrity, sharing my gifts space. So therefore, I'm not going to share something that's a rumor or a gossip. To see how that shows up for you. And I'm going to read out of my guidebook to see if this can help peel off a wee bit more layers and get a bit more clarity on this idea of letting go of gossiping. And this is going to the what I refer to in my guidebook is the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. So in the book, he taught us 4 simple rules to live a life of peace and happiness. Isn't that what this is all about? We want to get that peace and happiness, right? The first rule of those four rules is to be impeccable with our word. Expressing yourself impeccably is to express yourself in the direction of truth and love. This includes expressing love, respect, and acceptance for yourself. Emotions of jealousy, envy, frustration, and sadness fall into the category of not being impeccable. Another aspect of being impeccable is to be without fault or blame. That means to refrain from expressing gossip, rumors, criticisms, judgments, or, and this is really important, or find fault with yourself or with someone else. Being without criticism in your expression doesn't just mean with the words you speak, but with the thoughts you also think. Refraining from blaming people will lead you to take total ownership and responsibility for your life. This is beautiful accompaniment to what I was saying about the Black Moon, Leo new moon, because this is about taking courage, being honest and speaking your truth, and not, speaking badly or thinking badly about yourself or about anybody else. So Meisha says, sometimes it's our misconceptions about ourselves that I think we hear. Yes, we are careful not to talk about others. We're careful, yes. And that's the key piece, is that we have to always remember that we are very important people that deserve our own unconditional love and acceptance. So sometimes that means telling that chattering mind, it's okay, I've got this, or I'm safe. So I'm shuffling my tarot cards because I like to draw 1 tarot card and then we'll draw 3 angel cards, because they sort of fill this out, give us a wee bit more insight and a bit more guidance on this, supporting this idea of letting go, gossiping, or spreading rumors. And this is awesome. The card that's come up first is the Page of Cups. So I love the pages. Pages speak of new energy, new ideas. So this would be when we give up the propensity to speak about ourselves or other people with negativity or criticism. When we give that up, we then have more energy, more attention to give to our own heart. What makes your heart sing? What makes you happy? What is your heart guiding you to do? It's to navigate and follow that. So that's the Page of Cups, is actually offering that as a strategy for you to make these powerful intentions. You're going to write them down tomorrow, right? Write your intentions down so that you can follow and start really engaging with that powerful energy that's within you, that guidance system that's already there. It's waiting for you. Sometimes we get these wee taps and nudges, and then we don't follow through. That's the other energy of the Page of Cups. So breathing that in, I'm going to pull this is the Doreen Virtue's Angel cards that I like to use, because these just really seem to give some beautiful insights and also love-based, always love-based, right? Perspective on what we're working from. So as always, this is perfect. So the first one is meditation. So if you do have the propensity to have critical thoughts or judging thoughts or judging other people or other things, maybe it's time to just meditate and quieten that voice. You can tell it to go somewhere else, talk about somewhere else. And so that you can dial down the volume of that. And guess what happens when we do that? And this is actually relating to this idea of letting that pattern go. We get to actually step into the true power of our own self. And by doing that, the last one is study. I love this card too. This study is, how can you be the observed and the observer? Like, really check in. What are you feeling about certain situations? There's a question that I really encourage people to ask when they're making decisions or choices or aligning with certain isms or ideas, is, how does this make me feel about myself? And check in. How is the relationship with you? Because that's where your power is. So giving up, letting go, gossiping or spreading rumors, and actually getting in touch with the truth of you and setting some powerful intentions. That's your homework. I wish you an amazing week ahead, and I look forward to hearing how does this sit for you? How does what I've shared with you, how does it resonate? Pop me a message or in the comments below. Much love to you. Thanks for watching.